A drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like a wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are mine.
Hey guys, today we're going to be doing some really awesome Valentine's Day DIYs and I am so excited about doing them. I've been waiting forever to do this video and everything. But anyways, I have a mason jar here and what I'm going to do is paint the inside of it, and also don't pay attention to me talking at all in this video. Well, no, not that. Well, pay attention to the narration, just not pay attention to me talking in the video. You get it? Makes sense, right? Okay.
If you don't love me, pretend a few more hours.
What I have is some red and white paint, and we are going to mix that, and it's going to turn into pink paint, and we're going to paint the inside of the mason jar. We're not going to paint the outside because the outside of the mason jar is where we're going to draw the pretty little hearts.
Most nights I hardly sleep.
And I'm using a old makeup brush that wasn't very good at doing makeup anymore. And I think that the makeup brush did a really good job with painting the things that I needed to paint.
It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm
I just have a little container there that I'm pouring some of the red paint in, and then I'm going to pour some of the white paint into it. Not a whole lot, because originally I was planning on also using the white paint for the next art or craft or whatever that I was going to do after that one.
New England as the leaves change. Last excuse that I'll claim, I was a boy who loved a woman like a little girl. Still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly sleep.
Now I'm just mixing the white and the red together.
It's just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain.
So now I'm just about to paint the inside of it with our lovely pink that we created. You want to make sure that you get every single part of the mason jar, and make sure to cover every single clear part of the jar, or else it will not look pretty. Any little spots will completely mess it up. Now we're all done painting the inside of our jar. Now we're going to let it dry for a little bit, because we don't want to put the flowers in now, or else the flowers will get completely wet with the paint, and we really don't want that.
Praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I.
So while the inside is drying, I'm going to take my red pen, red paint brush pen, I guess. It's kind of like a marker paint brush thing. I don't know how to explain it. But I'm just going to use that to draw my hearts, because if I were to take our brush and draw the hearts that way, it would come out looking like a circle and not like an actual heart. And I do not want that to happen. You can draw however many hearts that you want on here. You can put stickers too, or you can just put stickers by itself.
Might end up together. It's like a wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. I don't want to waste the weekend. If you don't love me, pretend a few more hours, then it's time to go. As my train rolls down the east coast, I wonder how you keep warm. It's too late to cry.
Okay, I'm all done drawing the hearts. I think they look really good. Again, thank heavens for that paintbrush marker thing, because goodness gracious, I can't talk. Goodness gracious. Oh my goodness. Well, thank goodness again for the paintbrush marker thing.
It's like wishing for rain.
And as a last minute decision, I decided to add little stickers to it. I had made this before, like the night before, just to test it out and make sure that, I can do it and it'll come out the way that I want it to.
Misplaced trust.
And when I did it, I just drew hearts on it. I didn't add any of the stickers. My plan was do not add any stickers, but then I thought, hey, maybe you guys would like to see it with the painted hearts and the stickers on it too. So at the end of the video, you guys will also see the other jar of, or the other vase or whatever, I don't know what to call this, the other creation, I guess, without the stickers.
Changing the weather, I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer.
So those are the flowers that we had bought from the store. They're not real flowers, they're fake flowers, but still looks awesome, still the same. But the flowers are going to be really long inside of that little jar, so I had to cut them off of the stem. But I had to cut them off of the stem, or else they would have been really sticking out. And there, my mom had just came home and then making all this noise, and then I didn't know what was going to happen. But with one of the flowers that I took off the leaf of it too, so that I can use that in the middle. So now that the inside has dried a good amount and it's not extremely wet, I began to arrange, or I'm beginning to arrange the flowers inside of the vase. Basically the color is pink, white, pink, white, pink, white. And then in the middle is a green leaf just in the middle of it. And you can't see it that well, but it is going to go in the middle of it. And I definitely had a little bit of hard time placing that little, the little leaf inside of there. I don't know why, I just did. And I was getting a little distracted because in the background, my mom and my sister were talking, so yeah, I was getting a little distracted.
I stand in the desert.
So now I'm just cutting the ribbon. The ribbon is kind of like a really light pink white color. And I thought it was really nice and simple. Since the jar has a whole bunch of decorating on it, it didn't really need a flashy colored ribbon. It didn't really need like a dark pink or a red. It needed like a light color, and I think that color works with it perfectly, and I love it. Okay, so now that is our vase, and it looks so great. I'm so happy with it.
Still I can't let you
And there I almost messed it up. But I didn't, thankfully.
It's just a drop in the ocean, changing the weather. I was praying that you.
Okay, so now we are on to our next.
It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert.
On to our next creation. Okay, so we have our canvas, and we have white and black paint that we're going to use to create this thing. But we have, of course, the white and black paint, some buttons, tape, and the pencil marker, not pencil marker, the paint marker thing, and our brushes. I have the little brush and then the makeup brush that I'm going to use.
Most nights I hardly sleep. Don't take what you don't need.
I can't tell you exactly what size the canvas is because I don't exactly remember, but it's pretty small.
and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand.
Like I'm doing, I'm just taking the pencil and the ruler and I'm drawing the lines because it's going to be pretty much black, white, black, white, black, white. And that's, yeah, how it's going to look. I could have used the ruler to help me draw the rest of the line, but that didn't exactly work out for me. So I had to do it the rest of the way without the ruler.
It's just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you.
I've drawn the rest of the lines, and I am pretty much all done with the lines. I'm going to get ready to paint. Like I said, it's black, white, black, white, black, white. That's really awesome. I know the camera is definitely changed. I zoomed in a little bit more so you guys could kind of see exactly what I was doing. You know, with the paint and the painting everything. And for when I put the buttons on too.
I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most. You are my heaven. I don't want to waste the weekend.
Okay, so now I'm just painting the stripes and using the little brush like I said I was going to do to fix any little leftover marks that the big brush might not have gotten. Did I say that right? I don't know if I said that right, but just clearing it up a little bit.
It's just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that
They watch me being really precise with it. I would have been really upset if I would have gotten completely messed up. I really, 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 really would have been upset.
than most. You are my heaven. This place trusts old friends.
Okay, so I've done all of the stripes, painted all of them, and they came out looking really nice so far. And the one at the bottom, as I said, would be really small, but as you can see, I painted the bottom of it, so it kind of looks like it kind of overlaps to the bottom part of it, which I thought was really great. And the sides got a little bit messed up, but that's totally fine because I was able to fix that, and I was really happy that I was able to fix that. If I wouldn't have been able to fix that, that would not have been good, and I would not have been very happy at all.
I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I
It looks really good so far, right, you guys? I'm very proud. Okay, so what I did was I let that dry for about 2 hours, just because if I would have went and started drawing on it with the pen and made the heart, it would have messed up really, really, really badly. Okay, I'm back. I let it dry for 2 hours like I said I was going to do, and now I'm kind of feeling it to make sure it is dry. And of course I shouldn't have done that, but I really, really, really wanted to make sure. Okay, so now I'm going to take the little paint marker, I don't even know what it's called, but I call it paint marker, and draw a heart on there, because if I were to just put the buttons on there, I wouldn't have had an outline and it would have came out really bad. And I just have some really cute and tiny, and it has multiple different sizes, large, medium, small buttons that I'm going to do. just gonna give a warning. My heart looks kind of crooked. It looks really kind of crooked, but still came out somewhat good. So I'm not too unhappy about that.
End up together. It's like a wishing for rain as I stand in the desert.
See, even I said that's one crooked heart right there.
You are my heaven.
I'm just fanning it to help it dry a little bit quicker. Of course it's going to dry pretty fast because it was a thin layer of paint, not a thick layer. I'm just fanning it just to help it dry a little bit faster. Just so that when I go to put on the buttons and then kind of spread the glue on there, it doesn't get messed up. That's just some regular Elmer's glue that's clear that I'm just going to kind of smear in the middle of the heart using that brush.
Still I can't
Spread the glue inside of the heart.
Most nights I hardly sleep. Don't take what you don't need.
And I do recommend using clear glue because if you are to use the white one, you would literally be able to see it because the buttons don't cover every single little piece. They're not really supposed to. But if you were to just use the regular white glue, it would not work. You would be able to see the white glue, and that would make it look really messy, and that wouldn't really make it look good. I've placed all of my hearts, and I think it looks really awesome, and it doesn't matter what size hearts you use. You can use whatever hearts you want. Small, medium, large, whatever colors you want. I just use all of the small, medium, and large, and I just use red. And I was so happy, and I am so happy about how it turned out. I love all of my wonderful arts and crafts.
Still I can't let you be. Most nights
I'm just kind of grabbing all of the little arts and crafts that I had did. And remember how I told you guys about how I had made one the day before with just the hearts. The one with just the hearts is the one on the left.
end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert, but I'm holding you closer than most. You are my.
Now I'm just kind of talking about everything. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if any of you try these DIYs, please let me know and show me on Twitter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please make sure to like this video, and I will see you guys for my next video. Bye, guys.